Happy 2024, everyone. It's another new year. I thought I'll give you an update here, a brief one, with what I have with the Thermoelectric Generator. So here's where the generator is located. Over here would be the content that I'm trying to use. I'm using olive oil instead of water, just so that when it freezes, it doesn't cause any burst issue. Problem I have is these olive oil was a lot thicker than I had, so this centrifuge pump likely doesn't work. I found that I couldn't move the oil anymore. So until I find a new pump system, I might be using gravity for now. And here's what the layout looks like. And a little perk that I really want to show is And a perk that I'm going to show is the Thermoelectric Generator. It has its self-defrosting capability. Here I have some rechargeable batteries. There's 20 of these, so give or take it kind of 25 volts is the power supply. I've did a brief test here on defrosting the ice. I'm going to show you a quick demo here of defrosting this area. So give me a second, let me speed up the settings here. So over here, I've connected the the black wire to the black wire here. All I need to do now is just connect the red leads together, and we'll observe together how it defrosts the panel. You can see it's slow, but it's definitely taking action here. And there's some melting that's going on here as well. Okay, and I think that's all. I think that should be enough to prove here that the solar thermoelectric generator comes with its own self de-icing kit. And all I need is even AA batteries. I could even power it up. Now let's take a look at some data collected. Once again, I'll be using Tableau to share our data. I'll share a link here later on, so you could feel free to come over and apply the filters as you want. You could visualize and definitely see what's going on inside. So what stands out over me in this data range, I measured the full month from December the 6th all the way to January the 3rd. What stand out over here is down here, all the dates that have a lot of power output definitely matches kind of the dates that either it's clear sky or it's marked as snowy, but it was just flurry days on those days. So this thermoelectric generator I have, it is behaving more like a solar thermoelectric generator. It doesn't need the sun to generate the most amount of energy. And if there's any curious down below, these are kind of the current and the voltage that's uh, that's measured. And for a full entire month, let's see, 115 K in milliwatt second. That might be the amount of energy it generated. Not a lot, but demonstrates that there's some correlation here with the weather. I'll highlight here, quick focus. I might want to focus down to this area just to zoom in and take a better look at some data points here. Did it apply a filter? No, it did not. Oh, January, that's why. Let's pick 14th. And this kind of a temperature shift is the ideal curve that I'm trying to look for. In this case, I'm using oil. And oil's the heat capacity is not as high as water, but it seems like it's still doing the work quite well. It's shifting the temperature curve, and because of that, it's generating the temperature delta that's needed to generate electricity. All right, and that's all I have to share. I hope you enjoyed the video.